I recently put up a post on my community tab asking what video you guys wanted to see today, and this subscriber gave me this great idea. It had the most likes, which means you wanted to see it. So here it is. Today I will be making my predictions for WWE in 2021. This long list is going to include everything that I believe is going to happen on either Raw, SmackDown, or NXT. It's in no particular order, it's just a list of my random thoughts. I try to keep it as realistic as possible, and if I missed out on some things, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and let's get right onto the list. Roman Reigns will hold the Universal Championship for the entire year, beating every single babyface that comes his way. Jimmy Uso will return, have a match with Jey Uso, and eventually join the Bloodline. Apollo Crews will also join the Bloodline despite not being Samoan. It doesn't matter at this point, it is more about the family that is there. Roman Reigns, Apollo Crews, and the Usos will all have the championship titles on SmackDown. A bunch of part-timers will come back to wrestle at WrestleMania 37, including Goldberg, John Cena, and Brock Lesnar. I also do think that The Rock will make an appearance, not in the ring, but maybe to set up something with Roman Reigns for the match at WrestleMania 39 in Hollywood. Undertaker will come out of retirement either for WrestleMania 37 or for a Saudi show. NXT will stay on the USA Network despite their low ratings just to keep AEW below 1 million viewers because you don't want AEW to get near WWE Raw ratings. If that doesn't happen, NXT will move and become a Peacock exclusive show on Tuesday nights. Bobby Lashley will become the WWE champion after defeating Drew McIntyre. Cesaro will be pushed, but he won't get the WWE or Universal Championship. He will become the IC champ. Bianca Belair will defeat Sasha Banks to become the SmackDown Women's Champion. Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey will happen at WrestleMania 37. Ronda Rousey will win the match, and then she will later feud with Asuka, then winning the Raw Women's title. Raw ratings will continue to drop and will eventually get to the point where it's 1.2 million viewers, and Vince McMahon will panic. SmackDown will officially become the flagship show. Edge will wrestle dream matches against AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and The Fiend. SmackDown Summer Feud will be Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. And then Seth might even join the faction after losing the feud and feeling like if you can't beat them, you join them. And I think that Seth Rollins would be a good fit because he does have an extensive history with Roman Reigns. The Bloodline versus the Hurt Business will main event Survivor Series. Dominic Mysterio is going to move over to NXT because he's clearly not ready for the main roster. Johnny Gargano, Candice LeRae, Karrion Kross, and the Undisputed Era will all get called up to the main roster. Keith Lee, Ricochet, Matt Riddle, and Aleister Black will all get lost in the shuffle, and then the IWC will label them as buried. The Miz will successfully cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase. He will win the WWE title, hold it for a month, and then feud with John Morrison. Andrade will win the Men's Money in the Bank briefcase. Liv Morgan will win the Women's Money in the Bank briefcase. Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre will be the WWE title match for WrestleMania 37. Goldberg is going to lose to Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble. He's going to then enter the Royal Rumble, win the Royal Rumble, and then we will finally get Goldberg versus Roman Reigns for this year's WrestleMania Universal Championship title match. Randy Orton will join Alexa Bliss and Bray Wyatt, and the three will be the new Wyatt family. The Fiend character will be retired by the end of the year, and then Bray Wyatt will have to come up with something else for the future. Jeff Hardy will get his No More Words theme song back that a lot of people want to see. WrestleMania 37 will be the best wrestling show in the pandemic era across any promotion. Crowds will return by the end of the year. WWE will sign a lot, and I mean a lot of talent with their new Peacock money. NXT India will become a thing, and then it will be fairly popular over in India. Tessa Blanchard will come to WWE. Retribution will split up. Lars Sullivan is going to get released. Montez Ford will get a singles title match against Roman Reigns on a SmackDown episode that's going to show a glimmer of the future for him. Brock Lesnar will return, and then he will feud with Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman, becoming a baby face. Charlotte Flair is going to turn heel and then babyface a few different times. The 4 Horsewoman match will finally happen either at SummerSlam or Survivor Series. The tag team division will still suck. That will never get any better. Clearly, WWE just does not care. Sami Zayn will turn babyface. Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley will finally happen. And finally, John Cena will make his return as a heel, becoming Hollywood Cena, shocking everyone. And those are all of my predictions for WWE in 2021. Let me know what I missed out. Let me know what you want to see the most out of this list or what you want to see in general. And that is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at Pllana, and I'll see you all on the next video.
And I got this soul.